Sophie Cunningham was ejected from the Fever vs. Sun game after a flagrant 2 foul on JC Sheldon, dragging her to the floor in the final minutes where her team was up by at least 10. It was her 12th technical foul and third flagrant in her career in the WNBA, but this on-court behavior can be traced back to her college years. Sophie has built a reputation for being a gritty, tough, and blue-collar player, but ask yourself this: what would they be calling her if she weren't white? Let's bring up Kennedy Carter, also emotional, also physical, but labeled problematic. She's not even in the league right now. Meanwhile, Sophie's still collecting contracts, filing out, and being called scrappy. Sophie Cunningham gets grace and protection. Kennedy Carter got blackballed. May I also remind you that Sophie Cunningham was recently named in a lawsuit alleging an affair with a married CEO who just welcomed a child back in Phoenix, her former franchise. That news broke in May, and since then, nothing. No public backlash, no harassment. In fact, people are lusting over her in her comments. Meanwhile, on any post about Angel Reese, you'll see vitriol. And the funny thing is, Reese is actually an exceptional athlete with championships and accolades. Cunningham has been mediocre at best. Across her 182-game career, she averages 7.7 points, 2.7 rebounds, and 1.4 assists. But I guess when you're not very good, you have to resort to violence to even the playing field. Now let's throw gender into the mix. When Draymond Green racks up texts, kicks players, and gets suspended, it's competitive fire. He's a villain, but also a four-time champ and podcast star. When women play with the same intensity, they're emotional, out of control, dangerous. That is, if they're black. So let's call it what it is: a double standard. Based on race and gender, Sophie Cunningham is a dirty player who shouldn't even be in the league. But what's worse, the way the system protects her or how it punishes everyone else that doesn't look like her? Let's talk hoops.